Honestly, for someone who only finished middle school, what you've accomplished is amazing. But from now on, I think we'll be fine without your help.
Understood. This input can be handled with a macro in about 10 seconds. Oh, and this one can be done in 5 seconds using AI.
Who are you?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work as an engineer at Tokide Life Care, a company that runs nursing homes. Yoshitomi, I finished the updates you wanted on the homepage.
Ah, good work. We haven't had many system updates lately, so I really appreciate you helping out beyond your engineering role.
Not at all. I can handle most of the network-related work too, so if it helps, I'm happy to do it.
I see, that's a big help. I'm about to take over as CEO, so I have to start paying attention to a lot more things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Honestly, for someone who only finished middle school, what you've accomplished is amazing. But from now on, I think we'll be fine without your help.
Wait, really?
We're not planning to implement any new systems, so I don't think we'll need your engineering support for the time being.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me? I mean, I'm the only engineer in this office.
Even so, we'll be fine. With the attendance management system you build, I think all the facilities will run just fine.
Understood. Then, if I'm no longer needed here, maybe it's time to consider switching jobs.
Actually, about that. Can I ask you to transfer to a regional special care facility called Days Life? They're short on staff. The facility director, Miss Kirishima, reached out saying they're overwhelmed and really need help.
Working directly on site at a care facility. Understood. Just be sure you don't regret this decision later. 1 week later. So this is Days Life, my new workplace. It kind of felt like Yoshitomi just wanted another pair of hands. Not really an engineer, but whatever. Good morning.
Oh, are you the new staff member starting today?
Yes, I'm Keiichi Sato. Nice to meet you.
I'm Yui Kirishima, the manager of this facility. We're about to have our morning briefing for the night shift. Could you meet us in the staff room?
Got it.
Oh, good morning, Shinozaki-san. Breakfast time? We'll start serving breakfast at 8, so just a little more patience, okay?
Yui, I need just a little more time. One of the residents was wandering around last night, and I've been tied up dealing with it. So I haven't finished updating the report.
No worries. If you don't make it in time, you can just give us a verbal update.
Still, I want to make sure the records are complete, so I'll hurry.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Wow, they really are swamped. I guess the staff shortage is real. After somehow surviving my first day, the shift change came around.
I'm so sorry, Keiichi. It was so hectic this morning that I couldn't even explain your tasks properly before asking you to help out with the residents.
Not at all. I'm not a caregiver, so I'm sorry I couldn't do more.
I've been asking Mr. Tsunagawa to send over more caregivers. But since we're barely managing, he won't do anything about it.
Yeah, I've noticed Yoshitomi only acts when something goes wrong. But after just one day, I can really see how tough things are for everyone here at Days Life.
Ugh, now I gotta sort out the day shift report and all the resident info.
And we still have to get the residents ready for bed. There's just too much to do.
Mr. Morinaga, do you mind if I take a look at that report?
Huh? Sure, but what's up?
Wait, are you guys seriously filling out these reports by hand and managing all the files manually every day?
Yeah, we've asked Yoshitomi to digitalize things, but he keeps saying there's no budget for it.
I see. With a macro, I could automate this in 10 seconds. Oh, and this part could be done with AI in 5.
What? That fast? Who are you?
I'm an engineer at Tokide Life Care. I'll build a system for this. Just give me one night.
Okay.
The next day. This is just a simple version for now, but it's ready.
No way. I can't believe you got a management system up this fast.
With just one click, we can pull up reports and resident data. And when we type reports on the computer, it organizes everything for us. It's easy to input too. And this is such a huge help.
You can see each resident's daily activities at a glance. It even tracks our staff schedules. This is amazing.
Also, there's something else I'd like to show you.
What's this?
This program uses AI. I fed it a night's worth of resident behavior and personality data to start learning. The more data we enter, the more the system can suggest personalized care plans and optimized schedules.
We've always rushed through handoffs and care planning in those short morning meetings. This will save us so much time. Thank you so much, Keiji.
I originally designed this for use in care facilities, but it never got a chance to shine until now. This version was thrown together in a night, so if you give me a few more days, I'll refine it into something more polished. If you notice anything, I'd love your feedback.
This will make daily handoffs way easier.
Alright, I'm fired up now.
Honestly, rural areas are aging fast. We're full here and still have a wait list of people trying to get in.
I didn't realize things were that tight out here.
Yeah, we're always short-staffed and the team's been stretched to the limit. It's a disaster waiting to happen. I'm so glad you came, Keiji.
I've never felt this needed, even back at Tokide Life Care. So I'm really glad I could help. If things are this tight here, I bet the other facilities are struggling too. Meanwhile, back at Tokide Life Care's head office,
Yep, our operations are steady and we're bringing in consistent revenue.
In fact, with the aging population in our recent ads, demand's actually rising. And we're seeing more residents come in. Hello, this is Tokide Life Care headquarters. What? Got it. I'll take care of it right away.
Hitomi, what's going on?
There's a glitch in the time tracking system Keiji left behind. Some caregivers have to fill in their timesheets by hand now. And with the rise in residents, the care logs and plans have gotten out of hand. Staff say it's impossible to manage with paper alone anymore.
Right. Let's get an engineer on the attendance system issue immediately. As for digitizing the care records and plans, that'll take funding, so let's just mark it as under review for now.
Yoshitomi quickly found an engineer to fix the attendance system, and the issue was resolved.
We just got a call from Doki Doki Life, the special care facility. The system's error's been fixed, but it caused a serious workload spike. Now, a bunch of caregivers are feeling unwell. They're saying they might have to temporarily shut down today.
Our policy is simple. No such thing as can't. Let's see if we can get some help from the other branches.
I've already called around, but everyone else is short-staffed too.
No way. What are we supposed to do?
Yoshitomi, excuse us.
Good to see you.
Yui, Keiichi, what are you two doing here?
We heard Doki Doki Life was short on staff. We were in the area for a meeting with a new resident, so we thought we'd stop by. If needed, we can send some of our team to help out.
Really?
Yes, just let us know how many people you need and give us the details of the site.
And just like that, the Day's Life team stepped in to handle the crisis.
Seriously, Yui, thank you so much. You really saved us.
I heard the staff shortage came from all the pressure the error caused. Don't you think this could have been avoided if you'd had a little more breathing room to begin with?
Yeah, I'll be more careful next time. By the way, how is Day's Life able to spare the staff?
Thanks to Keiichi's system, our workflow is way more efficient now.
What? You did that on your own?
On your own? I asked your office for support over and over again. You all ignored it.
If you'd like to roll out the same system across other facilities, I'd be happy to help.
I'll think about it.
I suggest you don't wait too long.
But then, just a few days later,
Yoshitomi, a family member of Mr. Sakaki who lives at Doki Doki Life is here to see you. He's apparently the president of Manpuku Foods, a major food company, and wants to speak with someone in a high position.
Got it. I'll speak with him myself.
I heard there was some kind of incident, and the nursing home my father lives in is short-staffed. I also heard that staff from some unfamiliar facility had to be brought in.
I sincerely apologize for the concern we've caused. With several staff falling ill, it became hard to manage with just our own team. So we brought in help from a sister facility.
There've already been past issues with staff shortages and inadequate support. I even contacted customer service and asked for improvements. They said they'd follow up with the team, but I haven't heard a word since.
I see. I sincerely apologize. We'll make sure to be more careful next time.
Next time. How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Huh?
My cousin's father-in-law lives at Day's Life. And I heard you gave the same "we'll get it right next time" line over there too. You keep repeating yourself, but nothing ever changes. So, tell me, when exactly is next time?
I'm sorry. That said, Day's Life is now implementing a new system that's making the facility a much better place. We plan to implement the same improvements as Doki Doki Life as well.
I've heard that other facilities under your group haven't seen any changes at all. We've partnered with Tokiday Life Care on things like meal services, but we'll be re-evaluating that contract.
What?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
If we lose the Sakaki contract, it's gonna impact operations. What do we do now?
Yoshitomi,
What is it now?
Kirameki Life, the facility in the next town over, just contacted us. They want to switch operators. They're frustrated because they've repeatedly asked headquarters for an engineer, but nothing's been done.
Are you serious?
Yoshitomi rushed to bring in an engineer, but the system was riddled with bugs and totally unusable.
Keiichi, I heard you helped fix the system error over at Kirameki Life. Thank you so much.
That issue could have turned into a serious crisis. I'm just glad we caught it before any personal data got leaked.
Kirameki Life specifically requested it. So we installed the same system we use at our facility. We've signed a direct contract with Keiichi. He'll be handling maintenance and support moving forward.
I see.
Wow, Keiichi, you never fail to impress. Sounds like you're absolutely killing it wherever you go.
We'll make sure something like this doesn't happen again.
This really isn't something we can just brush off. We've brought up the need for systems multiple times. And yet, nothing gets done until it blows up. Shouldn't you be preparing for issues before they happen?
We can fix errors after they happen, but preventing staff shortages and human error needs to come first.
Yeah, you're right.
Fair enough.
Also, someone's here who'd like a word with you. Mr. Tsunagawa.
Huh?
Excuse me. I'm Riko Shishido from Tokimeki Care Avenue.
Oh, the big care facility operator.
We've received numerous complaints from your care facilities regarding Tokiday Life Care's management. Also, Mr. Sakaki from Manpaku Foods has informed us that he's terminating his contract with your facility.
That's true.
In light of these issues, we're proposing an acquisition of your operations by Tokimeki Care Avenue.
An acquisition? That's a bit sudden, don't you think?
It's not sudden at all. At our facility directors' meetings, many voiced concerns about letting Tokiday Life Care continue running things.
At this point, continuing under the current management is just...
I see.
I object. I inherited this company from my father. I'm gonna be the next CEO.
I see. Now let's settle this fair and square.
After that, the Tsunagawa family and CEO Shishido went to court. Shishido's claims were upheld, and all the Tokiday Life Care facilities were transferred to new management. After losing the case, the Tsunagawas reportedly started a new care facility company.
Yoshitomi, this is your poor crisis management again, costing us everything.
I'm doing the best I can here.
The two racked up massive debt and have since disappeared. As for me, thanks to CEO Shishido, my system's now running in every Tokimeki Care Avenue facility.
Your new system's a hit. It even tracks user preferences and helps with dementia prevention. Still, it's a bit lonely not having you around full-time.
Just call me and I'll be there anytime.
You don't have to wait for an invitation, you know.
Well then, mind if I take you up on that and spend the day with you? Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.
Even though Koji sends you $4,000 every month, don't you think you should treat your parents a little better too? I mean, seriously. 4 cents? Come on. That $4,000? That's me. If you think that's a lie, go ahead and try to prove me wrong. Huh. Thanks for coming, Noah. There's something I wanted to ask you about. The thing we talked about before?
Ah, that thing? Got it.
I'm Keiichi Sato, president of Tokimeki Precision. And this is Noah Sagami, a freelance financial consultant and my company's financial advisor.
I'm really happy too, Keiichi. Looks like your dream from back when you first started this company is finally coming true.
Noah, thank you. Thinking back, we've really been through a lot together.
Yeah, we really have. Honestly, I never thought we'd end up like this, though.
It's my dad. That's rare. Hello?
Keiichi, how have you been? I wanted to talk to you about something today.
Talk? That sounds serious.
It's about the money you send us.
Koji gives us $4,000 every month. Maybe you should try to be a little more thoughtful toward your parents too. 4 cents? That's kinda insulting, don't you think? Huh? Hold on a sec. Dad, I think there's a misunderstanding here. That $4,000, I'm the one who's been sending that every month.
No way I got that wrong. Koji hands it to me in person every month. He even says it includes your part too, so I know I'm not mistaken.
But... Go ahead and try to stop me if you think I'm bluffing. Huh. Wait, are you serious? Yeah, fine. Not that you could stop me anyway. A few days later. Here are the documents you requested.
Thanks.
Hi, this is Koji Sato from Doki Doki Industries. I appreciate all your help as always. Oh, hey, Big Bro's here. Koji, you're early for our meeting. I've got stuff on my plate too, you know. Yeah, the last meeting wrapped up quicker than I thought, so I figured I'd come by early. Thought it'd be a good chance to talk properly about the parts we've been getting from you. I'm actually in the middle of a conversation with our financial advisor right now.
That's not a problem. I don't have anything else scheduled today. And isn't it about time for our contract with Doki Doki Industries to be renewed? I'd love to sit in. I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk about the bigger deals in more detail.
Well, if that's the case, why don't we just dive into that now? Come to think of it, Koji, this is your first time meeting Noah, right? She's our external financial advisor, Noah Sagami.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sagami, freelance financial consultant. By the way, Mr. Koji, your suit, your bag, your watch, they all look fantastic.
Huh, you noticed? My dad always says a top-tier man should wear top-tier things. So I splurged a little. Mom helped me pick them out, and I'm really happy with the look. Anyway, about the parts, we really appreciate the deliveries, Big Bro. This month's batch was spot on again. Great quantity, great quality. But the price, man. Isn't there anything you can do? This again? I've told you, it's not that simple. Why are you pushing so hard on the price? I mean, it's not like Doki Doki Industries is hurting for cash, right? Well, that's true, but... The thing is, I got a quote from another company, and their price was literally half of yours. And yeah, you're family, and we've been doing business for a long time. So I want to keep working with you. But from management's point of view, if there's a cheaper option, they might tell me to switch. So I was hoping you could cut us some slack. Even if I wanted to, we've already set the price as low as we can go. Come on, bro. I'm begging here.
As your financial advisor, I really can't recommend going any lower. Frankly, Mr. Koji, aren't you taking advantage of Keiichi? Even if you're brothers, it's not right to expect him to go beyond a price that's already stretched thin. Have you even stopped to consider how he feels? Why are you pushing this so hard?
But the other companies are cheaper.
Let them be. Keiichi's company parts are...
It's fine, really. Thanks for sticking up for me. Koji, I'm sorry, but this is as far as we go. If other suppliers are cheaper and that's what you want, Then I'm fine ending the contract when it expires. Wait, for real? I only made this deal in the first place to support you. But if this is how it's gonna be, I don't mind walking away either, huh? If we really do try to cancel the contract, I'm sure they'll be open to negotiations. Switching to another company would be a huge hassle anyway. Might as well wait and see. Alright then, we're done here. Hold on, big bro. Aren't you forgetting something? Forgetting what? The allowance. You always say you're too busy to go to the bank. So I've been collecting your $4,000 every month at these regular meetings and giving it to mom and dad, remember? I'll take next month's too while I'm at it. I'm not sending any more. Huh?
That allowance you've been sending, wasn't that something you started after your dad lost his job due to the company's poor performance? You said it was to support your family.
Yeah, but there's been a big misunderstanding. Dad's convinced Koji's the one sending the $4,000 every month. Even when I told him it was actually me, he wouldn't believe me at all.
What? That's awful. Why hasn't Koji corrected him?
I mean, well, thanks for standing up for me, Noah. Anyway, Dad said himself to go ahead and stop, so I'm cutting off the allowance starting this month. Wait, what? You can't do that. But he did say to stop if I wasn't the one paying, didn't he?
Exactly. No matter the amount, you should be thankful to receive anything at all. Spending the money you've worked hard for to help someone else? That's something to be proud of. To respond to that with complaints instead of gratitude? It's just wrong.
Yeah. I wonder how they even got things so twisted. Well, not my problem anymore, right? So, yeah, that's that. No way. There's no way I can afford $4,000. What am I gonna do? A few days later.
Mr. Koji, you've got a registered letter.
Thanks, just leave it on the shelf. I'll check it later. What am I supposed to do about this allowance thing? Playing the good son really boosted how people saw me. There's no way I can stand being seen as lower than my brother, who didn't even go to a good school. But I can't afford that much. I've got to find a way to cover it up somehow. The following month.
Koji, isn't it about time for this month's allowance?
I'm not trying to rush you or anything, but you usually hand it over on the same day every month, so I just thought it was unusual.
Yeah. Could you give me a little more time?
Of course. As long as you haven't forgotten, that's all that matters.
Unlike Keiichi, who never really got serious about job hunting and just does whatever gigs come his way, you've always been so responsible. But it's because you're responsible that I'm worried something might be wrong. If there's ever anything troubling you, please don't hesitate to talk to me, okay?
Mom? Actually, I haven't told anyone yet, and I'd appreciate it if we kept this between us. The truth is, things aren't going so well at work right now. My paycheck's been... well, I think I'll be able to get you the money soon, but...
Oh no.
I can't believe I didn't notice what you were going through.
Meanwhile, Keiichi just... I should have been harder on him when we talked last time.
You've been through enough. Just take it easy today, okay?
Thanks, Mom. That was a close one. Good thing I've had $4,000 sent from home over the years. No need to panic just yet. I'll just relax at my parents' place this weekend and figure something out before the next time I go back. After the holiday break... Hello, this is Sato from Doki Doki Industries. What? A complaint from the manufacturing team? We're out of parts? Yes, I'll check on that right away. Wait, why haven't my brother's parts been delivered? I've got to check this out ASAP. Big bro, the parts weren't delivered. What's going on? What do you mean? We talked about this before, remember? We agreed the contract would end once the current term expired. Wait, you were serious about that? Of course I was. The contract states I need to send written notice to terminate, so I mailed it too. I've sent it out on delivery record and confirmed its arrival, but you haven't seen it? Huh?
Oh, right. I did get something in the mail. I was so caught up worrying about the money from home, I totally spaced on it. Huh. Are you really okay with this? I mean, if you can't deliver to us anymore, wouldn't that put your company in serious trouble? You finally landed a contract with a big-name company like ours.
Thanks for the concern, but don't worry, I'll be fine.
If anything, I'd say you might be the one in trouble now.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Who knows? Why don't you think about it?
Anyway, if that's all you needed, I've got a big meeting coming up.
Hey, don't come crying to me later when you regret this. Fine, I'll just go ahead and sign with the other company we got a quote from and rush the delivery.
A few weeks later,
Nice. We just barely managed to hit our target delivery volume. And at this speed and price, should have dropped my brother's company way sooner.
We really thought we wouldn't make it in time. Seriously? You came through for us, Mr. Koji?
No more complaints from the manufacturing department, and we've slashed costs big time. Maybe this'll even earn me a raise. And once I've got the extra income, I'll finally be able to keep up with the allowance and have even more influence at home.
I'll buy you a drink to celebrate if that happens.
a few days later.
Koji, about the allowance. It's been weeks since you asked us to wait. Are things still tight?
We understand you're going through a rough patch, but we've got our own expenses too, you know.
I'm sorry. Things are still a little tough this month, but I'm expecting a raise soon, so I should be able to pay properly next month. Please just hang in there a little longer.
Okay, I understand. Still, this is tough.
Well, let's believe in Koji. If he says he can pay next month, then he will.
A few weeks later.
Mr. Koji, we've got a serious problem. The manufacturing team is reporting that the products made with the new parts aren't working. We're also getting a flood of complaints from customers, calls, emails, the works. What are we going to do?
What the hell? Yes, this is Sato speaking. Wait, President wants to see me? Understood, I'll be right there. Excuse me. Wait, Big Bro, Noah, why are you two here?
These two just told me something very interesting. I heard that you made excessive demands on Tokimeki Precision, which led to the contract being terminated. Is that true?
Yes, but thanks to that, we got to sign with a company that delivers faster and costs half as much. They're the same parts, but for way less money. Isn't that great?
Sure, if they really were the same parts.
Huh?
I didn't want to sound like I was bragging, so I kept quiet about it. But my company manufactures parts with micro-level precision. Basically, zero margin of error.
Keiichi's company is the only one capable of producing parts at that level. That kind of precision is critical. Just one malfunction, and it's incredibly hard to earn back trust.
Wait, my brother's company does that kind of work?
That's not all. Keiichi's parts are also integrated with software controls. The hardware and the software that runs it are designed as one system. If you swap out the parts for different companies, the software throws errors. So to even use other parts, you'd have to rebuild the entire control program from scratch.
So that's why we're getting all those complaints about things not working.
Exactly. That's why our parts cost more. They raise manufacturing costs. But in return, the failure rate is less than 1%.
Our company's products ran smoothly because of Keiichi's parts. Their reliability helped us grow sales. This is a fantastic company, poised to expand globally. And yet you...
I'm sorry. I thought a part was just a part. I mean, you didn't go to a prestigious school or have a stable job. I never imagined you were building something this amazing.
The reason I worked part-time all those years was to save up for launching my own company. It's been my dream since I was a student, to use my skills to help people who really need it.
By the time I was about to graduate, I'd almost saved enough. So instead of job hunting, I kept working part-time to reach my goal.
Keiichi is such a remarkable man. And you, as a sales rep, you didn't even try to understand what you were selling. And that negligence caused this whole mess. You'll be hearing soon about the disciplinary action we'll be taking. Until then, consider yourself on leave. Stay at home. I've heard you've been supporting your parents financially. Maybe it's time to talk with them about your future too.
Nah, no way. You okay? I'll give you a ride back to our parents' place.
I'll come with you.
And that's the situation. Koji's really down right now. Would you mind taking care of him at home for a while?
Oh, what a disaster.
We don't have that kind of money.
Huh? But I've been sending $4,000 every month, haven't I?
Of course. We've been spending it all, every single month.
What?
Right, Keiichi. If you're the one who's been sending us $4,000 every month, could you keep it going?
Yeah, that's right. Koji just misled us. If you're willing, we're happy to rethink our relationship with him. So please.
Come on. You were the ones who got the whole story wrong. All I ever wanted was for you to appreciate me. And I did send you money. I mean, 4 cents. But still, I cared about you both.
Then if you care, shouldn't you keep sending money? From Keiichi, I mean.
I'm sorry, but we can't live without it. Koji promised to pay this month, so we borrowed money to cover last month's living expenses.
What? You never told me that.
And whose fault is that? You're the one who couldn't keep your job because of poor performance, and you still haven't even tried to find a new one. Enough already. Keiichi's been supporting you all this time because you're his family, and that's how you treat him?
Yeah, I finally get it now. Giving you money isn't the answer. All it's done is make you, Mom, and Koji dependent. So from now on, I'm done. I'm gonna use my money to help people who truly need it.
Well, wait.
We're sorry. Really, please.
Yeah, we're still family, right? Exactly. And because we're family, I think the best thing right now is to give everyone some space and hope we all find our way again. Let's go home, Noah.
Yeah.
In the end, Koji was fired for severely damaging the company's reputation. On top of that, he's now facing a lawsuit for damages. He and our parents tried finding work, but Koji's dismissal followed him like a shadow. And our parents, too old and with long gaps in their resumes, had no luck either. These days, the 3 of them survive doing day labor jobs, scraping by one day at a time.
Keiichi, we only made it this far because of him, didn't we?
If I'd known it would come to this, I would have treated him better.
I miss those days, surrounded by the finest things. Who would have thought there'd come a day when we'd regret those 4 cents?
Keiichi, you've done so much. I know it hasn't been easy, and I'm sorry about what happened with your family. But from here on out, make sure you take care of yourself too.
Thanks, Noah. I will. But even so, I still want to treasure my family, and make you my family too. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe. What? Keiichi's leaving? In that case, mind if I scoop him up?
Honestly, I can't imagine Sato shining at your company, Hanaoka. But if you're okay with that.
My old company's blowing up my phone.
Guess they're just now realizing how valuable Keiichi really is. But too late, he's ours now.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work for Uki Uki Pro, a staffing agency. The office is buzzing as usual today. Alright, 20 new contracts this month, baby.
Whoa, nice work, Koizumi. Hitting your numbers again, huh?
That's Tatsuya Koizumi, my colleague, and that's our boss, Mimaki, CEO. Thank you, sir.
You should be more like Koizumi, Sato. You didn't even get half as many contracts as he did.
But sir, he's never had a single complaint from any of his clients.
That's because he barely has any. The more deals you land, the more risk you take on, which is why Koizumi here is impressive. He delivers results anyway.
Well, it's really thanks to the company's support system. Koizumi's doing amazing work, no doubt. He's a senior I genuinely look up to.
Anyway, you need to be way more proactive with sales. In this line of work, it's all about numbers, plain and simple.
A few days later,
You're quitting? Got a problem or something?
no, I just want to find a place that's the right fit for me.
Well, you weren't exactly pulling Koizumi level numbers. Can't say I'm surprised.
Excuse me? Oh, Keiichi! What brings you here?
That's Yui Hanaoka. She's the CEO of a staffing agency called Days. Miss Hanaoka, I'm actually leaving my company.
What? Keiichi's leaving? In that case, mind if I scoop him up?
Honestly, I can't imagine Sato shining at your company, Hanaoka. But if you're okay with that,
And what's that supposed to mean?
Sato's numbers might not be as flashy as Koizumi's, but I think there's still a lot of untapped potential in him. That said, if nothing changes, he might struggle to really make it in this industry.
I don't think that's true.
Huh?
Keiichi stepped in and handled the situation like a pro.
Oh, yeah, that time.
He had the entire team ready by the next day. And every single one of them showed up to the site on time. Not a single dropout afterward either.
Sounds like he just got lucky.
It wasn't luck. Keiichi personally met with every single candidate we sent out. He took the time to explain the job, the workplace conditions, everything. That's why they knew exactly what they were signing up for. And they were mentally prepared to see it through.
He really spent all that time? That's so inefficient.
Maybe in the short term, but if you're thinking long term, then retention and trust are what make a system truly efficient.
Business runs on numbers. Emotions don't keep a company afloat.
I run a company too, so I get the importance of numbers. But it's not just about quantity. Quality matters too. Even if Keiichi didn't close that many contracts, every one of them had lasting value.
Yui,
You've got a real talent for leading your team, Mr. Mamaki. But sometimes, maybe you're a little too hard-edged. That might be why you overlooked someone like Keiichi. A person who leads with empathy and quiet strength. Keiichi, your ability to support others, to adapt, it's incredible. It's not that you don't belong in this industry. It's that your potential wasn't being put to use in the environment you were in. Would you consider joining our HR team?
wait, seriously?
Of course. People like you don't come around often.
I'd be honored. Please, let me work with you. 1 month later. Whoa, tons of missed calls from my old company.
Looks like they finally realized how much they needed you. But it's too late. You're ours now.
A few hours later.
Sato, why haven't you been picking up?
Mr. Mimaki.
Can I help you with something?
Sorry for dropping in like this, Miss Hanaoka. I just need to talk to Sato.
We are in the middle of business hours, you know.
Sato, ever since you left, everything's been falling apart. We've had a spike in late arrivals, no-shows, and clients are filing complaints left and right. We're drowning here.
It's just...
One of our biggest clients is barely hanging on. Just last week, 5 staff members didn't even bother to show up. And now, the client's cutting ties with us. Said they can't work with our company anymore. I have to fix this, somehow.
Mr. Mamaki, please calm down.
I'm sorry, but I've already chosen a new path and moved forward.
Please, I'm begging you. Won't you come back?
What exactly is going wrong?
We're missing the kind of detailed follow-ups and explanations you used to give. Koizumi's doing his best, but he's just scrambling to hit the numbers.
When I was there, I made sure to carefully select each person we dispatched and took the time to explain everything clearly in advance. Even if the numbers were low, I focused on sending people we could truly rely on.
So that's why there were no complaints from your clients.
Mr. Mimaki, you treat everyone the same way, but not everyone responds the same. People need different kinds of support, and that's something I always tried to honor.
Mr. Mimaki, Keiichi is a valued member of our team now. Please stop relying on him.
But,
Please leave.
all right.
Are you okay?
Don't worry. You're part of our team now.
Since joining the HR department at Days, I've been handling my new responsibilities without a hitch, all thanks to Yui.
Everyone, gather up. It's unlikely Sato will come back, so it's on us now.
What exactly should we do?
Be more deliberate with recruitment, and improve our follow-up just like Sato used to.
But I'm not sure I can manage that level of attention to detail like Keiichi did.
You're doing it. No excuses. If we don't act, we'll lose all our credibility. 3 clients have already pulled out this week. New contracts have tanked. If this keeps up, Uki Uki Pro is done for.
It's gotten that bad?
It's worse. Even our biggest clients are complaining that the quality of our staff has dropped, and we're supposed to renew contracts at the end of the month.
Mr. Mimaki, we just don't have enough people. We've been splitting up Keiichi's workload, but it's overwhelming. It's more than just the workload. Keiichi used to support us a lot, especially with selecting the right candidates, training them beforehand, and following up after placement.
But he's with Days now. It's too late for that. Mr. Mimaki, face it. The quality of our work has dropped since Keiichi left. That's the reality.
If I may suggest something, we need to increase pre-deployment training time and properly brief staff on what to expect at their work sites. Also, raise the frequency of post-placement follow-ups. Keiichi used to call each person twice a week. And when exactly are we supposed to find time for that?
We're already losing contracts, and now you want to spend more time on follow-ups? Maybe so, but if we focus on building long-term trust, Koizumi, compile a breakdown of exactly what Sato used to do. Let's implement what we can.
Got it. I'll get started.
Also, speed up hiring. Prioritize experience. No, scratch that. Hire based on personality. But that'll take longer. What do we do about the immediate manpower shortage? I don't care. Just get bodies in the door. Experience can come later.
Mr. Mimaki, nothing's changed at all. At this rate, we really are doomed.
Meanwhile, at Days,
Keiichi, what was your first impression of the candidate from the interview?
the skills are there, but I'm not sure he's the right fit for our engineering team.
Really? But his resume's impressive. He's even been a team lead before.
It's not just about credentials. You also have to look at their mindset and work style. He's very results driven. Our engineering team thrives on collaboration. He might end up clashing with that culture.
I see. I hadn't thought about it like that.
Keiichi, what do you think about this hiring plan?
Let me take a look. Yeah, this works. You've tailored it well for each department. Adding a fit assessment for marketing is a great move.
That was based on your last proposal, actually. I'm looking forward to seeing the results.
Thank you.
Thanks to you, the whole atmosphere around here has improved. Our turnover's dropped, and interdepartment communication is smoother than ever.
I'm just glad I can give something back. It means a lot to have your trust. A few days later at Uki Uki Pro.
What? Another client complaint?
Yes, if we try to be selective with staffing, we can't meet demand. But when we prioritize quantity, quality suffers. I don't know what to do anymore.
Mr. Mimaki, I think it's time we built a solid follow-up system like the one Keiichi used to run.
I agree. Watching Keiichi work taught me a lot. Trust between us and the staff is everything.
We don't have the luxury of sitting around and reflecting. Our numbers are dropping right now.
This setup just isn't sustainable, especially with how low the quality of new recruits is.
I know that, but if we don't get people in fast, we're not gonna keep up. Even if they're inexperienced, we just need warm bodies right now.
Honestly, that worries me. But Mr. Mimaki, if we start hiring blindly, we might end up making things worse. We should monitor the sites more before.
I get that, and I'm keeping those risks in mind, but if we don't move now, we'll miss our window. I'll try to keep it balanced, but first we have to boost our headcount. While tension among the staff was mounting, the consequences of that decision came sooner than expected. Miss Hanaoka, what's going on here? This sudden contract termination notice, what's the meaning of this?
I'll be blunt, Mr. Momaki. I'm disappointed in how Yuki Pro's been handling things lately.
And what are you basing that on?
Delayed communication? Declining staff quality? You didn't even meet the agreed headcount. We can't continue like this.
But we've had a long-standing partnership. Give us a chance to make things right.
That's exactly why we expected better. But lately, it feels like you've taken our relationship for granted. Like we'll put up with anything.
Actually, I've been wanting to say this for a while. Back when Keiji was with us, he managed all the follow-ups meticulously. That's why things ran smoothly. But now that he's gone, and all we're told to do is chase numbers and fill positions, the quality inevitably suffered.
Not you too, Koizumi.
Mr. Mimaki, I've learned something from my time in HR.
What's that supposed to mean?
When hiring, it's not just about how many people you bring in. What matters is whether those people can actually thrive in the company.
I know that.
If you only chase short-term numbers, you end up destroying long-term trust. My clients were satisfied because I took time to match people properly, explained everything thoroughly, and followed up after placement.
But if we spend all that time, we won't meet our quotas.
You once said Keiichi was being overly cautious, but the truth is, both the staff and the clients respected him.
Koizumi?
Even if people praise me, it doesn't feel good if that comes at the expense of someone else. I've also been questioning the company's recent direction.
That kind of mindset is exactly what's wrong with your company. Reducing people to numbers and chasing only short-term profit? I'm afraid this is where we end our partnership.
Hello? What? No. I'll check on it right away. This is bad. One of our dispatched staff made a mistake that caused major damage to a client. And when I looked into it, there was a serious error in the manual. One I wrote.
What?
What are we supposed to do now?
What exactly happened? Can you explain in detail?
It was the system build for M&C trading. We rushed to send in inexperienced staff, and they input the wrong data. It caused 30 million yen in damages.
That's a project I used to manage.
Right. After you left, I was under pressure to staff it immediately.
But the manual, what was the error?
The one we put together in a hurry had a fatal flaw. The database initialization steps were outdated.
Actually, when I was still with the company, I submitted a report pointing out exactly that issue.
What?
After the system update, the initialization process changed and I recommended a revision, but the report was denied by a department head.
I never saw it.
I saw it, but everyone said Keiichi's reports were too detailed, so nobody wanted to deal with them, and it got left untouched.
So you're saying this whole disaster is the result of brushing off his careful work?
Damn it.
Mr. Mimaki, I don't hold a grudge. I just hoped you'd realize that a person's worth can't be measured by numbers alone.
Keiichi, I completely misjudged you.
Do you finally understand what you lost by prioritizing quantity over quality?
Yeah, I get it now. All of it.
We learned so much from Keiichi, but the company never recognized his value.
Our decision to cut ties won't change, but maybe this is the time to finally rethink your company's direction.
It's too late. That damage is enough to threaten the company's very survival.
Several months later, Keiichi, how have you been? Koizumi, hey, long time. What's up? Ukiuki Pro, it's collapsed from the inside. The VP's taken over as president. Wow, it actually came to that. That client fiasco was the final nail. It wasn't just the manual. The rush to hire untrained workers caused damage in the tens of millions. I had no idea it got that bad. The insurance didn't even cover the damages, and cash flow dried up fast. I guess they were too busy blaming everyone else. I'm starting at a new company next month. Thanks to you, I've learned to see things differently. I really appreciate that. After that, Mimaki stepped down, taking responsibility. He tried to start a new company, but no one followed. And now, he's drowning in debt.
It's not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Keiichi.
Hey, good work today.
Hey, Keiichi. I know how important it is to chase the numbers as a business owner, but you taught me something more important. That a person's worth can't be measured by numbers alone. I want to build a future with you. A company that sees beyond the numbers. And not just at work. I want to be by your side always.
With you, Yui, I feel like we can take on anything. Let's keep moving forward, together, always. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.
She's the daughter of the president of Days Corp.
And your clothes are completely covered in grease.
Huh? Guess I'll start cleaning the main filtration unit this afternoon. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at Tokimeki Factory, the place my late father left behind.
Oh, Keiichi, you're back.
Teruaki-san. He's my late father's younger brother, Teruaki. The woman next to him is his wife, Sachiko. They're my foster parents.
Yui, right this way.
The smell is intense.
May I ask who you are?
Huh?
This is Yui Akagi. She's the daughter of the president of Days Corp.
Days Corp? You mean the company we have a business relationship with? Wait, she's that super tidy Yui everyone talks about?
Your clothes are really greasy.
Sorry about that.
That just makes it more worth transforming.
Good news, Keiichi. Yui's proposing a marriage arrangement.
Marriage what?
Apparently, you and I are betrothed.
Betrothed? This is the first I've heard of it.
What are you talking about? We told you properly, didn't we?
We said you had a cute future bride waiting.
I thought that was a joke.
So, am I not good enough for you?
It's not like that. But Yui, are you okay with this? Marrying someone you don't really know?
It's not like I don't know you. I've seen you a few times when I visited for inspections. You were so focused on your work. It was impressive.
Whoa.
Yui seems like someone who matches your preference, doesn't she?
I mean, she kind of does, but still.
I've always wanted to marry someone I truly respect. Personally, I'm feeling pretty positive about this.
Yui's also being transferred here from Days Corp. You'll be working together too. Seems like a great match to me.
Honestly, I've been wanting to move out anyway. If we can really talk about work openly, that would be a huge plus for me too. All right, I'll accept the engagement.
Then, it's settled.
And just like that, Yui and I started living together. The next day. Huh?
Morning.
Well, what are you doing? You're messing with the machines.
Isn't it obvious? I'm cleaning.
Cleaning?
And that grease on your shoulder. You were crawling under the machine to clean it, right?
Yeah. If grease builds up there, it can cause rust, so...
That's a spot you're supposed to clean with proper tools. It's safer to hire professionals.
Wait, did you bring those guys in too?
Yeah, they're the ones our company uses. You can trust them. We're covering the cost too.
But why are you helping with the cleaning? I thought you hated getting dirty.
Did I ever say that?
Well, back then, you looked totally put off by how dirty I was.
I was just concerned that the conditions were bad enough to get your shoulders that filthy. That's all it was.
Oh man, I totally thought you were grossed out by me or the dirt or something.
I'd never think that about someone who works so hard. Honestly, seeing you give it your all like that, it's actually kind of admirable.
Huh?
I told you, didn't I? I respect you. A lot.
Her ears are bright red. She's adorable. Sorry, I totally misunderstood.
No, don't apologize. People always say I'm too quiet and hard to understand what I am thinking. I'm sure the way I acted made it easy to misinterpret. So, really, I'm the one who should be sorry.
I thought she was a perfectionist, but she's surprisingly thoughtful and really kind too.
Alright, let's get to work.
What the heck is going on here?
Teraraki.
I heard we were bringing outside help, but this many?
You're not putting this on our tab, are you?
Unbelievable. That's the first thing out of your mouth? Really?
I mean, a surprise full-blown cleaning like this is a bit much, don't you think?
Our regular maintenance has been more than enough until now.
Didn't Keiji bring up concerns about how hard it was to maintain the equipment? And the need to improve the working conditions?
I did. But you both said everything was fine and the regular checkups were enough.
And because of that, efficiency dropped, and it started interfering with operations. Am I wrong?
She's exactly right.
Still, nothing's actually gone wrong yet.
And that drop in productivity? Barely noticeable. If you're gonna bring in contractors, you should at least wait until there's some profit to cover the cost, don't you think?
I completely disagree. If you want results, you need to set people up for success first. Cutting corners on essential expenses is just bad management.
We're not cutting corners. We're just being realistic.
Thanks for making your priorities crystal clear. Keiji, I need to talk to you later.
Sure.
Before that, Yui, do you remember the deal we made?
Of course I do.
Then I expect you to hold up your end.
Wait, what deal?
If sales at Tokimeki Factory don't bounce back within 6 months, we agreed she'd buy us out.
Buy us out?
Come to the office. There's something I want you to see.
It's Toyomeki Factory's latest filtration unit, Toyomekire-kun.
It's way more compact than anything we've made.
And it completely outperforms our model.
Customers are flocking to them now. Our business is hanging by a thread.
But we used Dad's inheritance to keep things afloat, didn't we? There's still some of that left, right?
Well, we already burned through all of that just to stay afloat.
And we're not getting any younger. Selling the place off is probably our fastest exit strategy.
No way.
Are you really giving up?
What?
You don't want to let this place go, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Be that as it may, there's pretty much no way to bounce back from this.
Oh, don't forget, we've got competitors out there.
Why do you think I added a grace period and came here myself? Just wait and see where we are in 6 months.
She's bluffing. Just don't push yourself too hard.
But realistically, how are we supposed to turn things around now?
Seriously? You really don't know the value of this place, do you?
Huh?
This place holds incredible tech your father left behind. If we refine it properly, we can bring this factory back to life. Not just back, stronger than other competitors.
What exactly do you mean?
Come on, I'll show you something. Follow me. Here.
This is one of Dad's filtration units. What does this machine have to do with anything?
Your father, Rikuo, was a genius. And you've been preserving his legacy all this time.
What?
Keiji, did Rikuo ever give you something like this?
Wait, you mean this? 6 months later.
What? We're seeing a surge in revenue?
And not just a little. They've skyrocketed.
Triple. No, 4 times more. What the heck happened here?
Keiji and the others made it happen.
Yokohama?
Keiji and the others? What do you mean? Didn't your sales team do something? Go to the factory. You'll see.
What the?
Everything's so organized.
And that's not all. The machines, they're spotless. Who authorized the purchase of all this new equipment?
We didn't buy anything.
Keiichi.
Everything you see was already here.
Oh, that's ridiculous. We never had equipment like this. Yui worked together with Keiji and the team to upgrade all the existing machines.
Upgraded?
The filtration tech here at Tokimeki Factory was seriously impressive. Honestly, it was on par with what Doyomeki Factory had.
But poor maintenance was killing our efficiency.
The current equipment just wasn't built to allow maintenance or repairs without removing the filter entirely.
The filter? What filter?
I think my brother finished it before he passed.
This filter is the key to saving this factory. My father told me that Rikuo entrusted him with something important.
Entrusted him with what?
This.
What's that?
It's the blueprint for the filter we've been using.
A blueprint? So what? What good is that now?
It's not just about the filter. There are notes about the whole filtration unit in here too.
You're kidding me.
My dad designed this filter before he passed. He made it so you could clean it just by removing a single part. It was built with easy maintenance and cost efficiency in mind.
My brother came up with something that good?
But the unit that houses it was bulky. You had to break it down just to clean inside.
That's when Yui gave us an idea.
An idea?
One of our engineers has a Class 1 maintenance certification.
Class 1? Oh, that's pretty high level, right?
It's the same one my dad had.
He looked over the blueprints and helped us redesign the whole unit. He also advised us on reorganizing the work environment. Thanks to that, we got to where we are now.
My dad never wrote down any maintenance notes.
He probably passed away before he could finish it all. But Rikuo must have trusted my dad enough to leave it to him. And he sent me here as a mechanic. That's why I came here on assignment to check things out myself.
Why didn't anyone tell us about this?
Yeah, why? We're part of this company too.
Maybe because you both had a different vision from my dad's.
What did you say?
My dad and Yui's father both valued safety and sustainability.
My father believed someone with the same values would carry on his work. That's why he stuck with Tokimeki Factory.
So that's what it was about.
But none of this would have come together without Keiji.
Huh?
Keiji never slacked on keeping up the filter maintenance, no matter what.
You kept their vision alive. That's what made all this possible.
I really carried on Dad's dream?
You've held down the fort all on your own until now. That's something to be proud of.
Yui.
The blueprint wasn't complete, sure. But sales are soaring now. So I guess it worked in our favor too.
Yeah, exactly. We're in the clear now, right?
That's what Teraraki and Sachiko thought, but 5 years later.
You want to go independent?
Yes.
What?
Why all of a sudden?
This didn't come out of nowhere.
Even though the business has bounced back, you two still frown every time we bring up spending. You kept holding back when it came to supporting the team on the ground.
No matter how hard the team worked, you never acknowledged it. It's clear you're not willing to build the kind of workplace we're aiming for. So I'll be taking the system we developed and going independent.
What did you just say?
That device was developed here at our factory. You can't just walk off with it.
That system's patent was passed down to Keiji by Rikuo. He has every right to take it.
Wait, patent?
No one told me that.
It's clearly stated in the will the lawyer gave me. My father left the patent rights to me.
No way.
Oh, and the device itself? That patent belongs to Days Core.
That's ridiculous. Why the heck does Days Core hold the rights? We're the ones who built it.
You signed the patent application yourself, remember?
You've gotta be kidding.
I did tell you to read it carefully before signing.
Oh, wait. Did you stamp it without checking?
Keiichi brought up the patent. I just assumed it'd be under our company name.
Same goes for the expenses. You both assumed the other was handling it, so you just nodded along without actually listening. You kept pushing off what the team actually needed to get their work done. Maybe if you actually paid attention to what people were saying day to day.
You really okay with this? This place was left by your father. Don't you see the value in that? Letting go of something so important, your dad would be devastated.
From the moment you took over, this place stopped being my father's.
What?
My memories with Dad are still very much alive inside me, along with the precious things he left behind.
Wait, you can't take those.
By the way, we're quitting too.
What did you just say?
You two are always barking about expenses, but when it's whining and dining, you've got no problem splurging. You've been pretty loose with the budget yourselves. You really think the staff wouldn't notice and start getting fed up?
That's different. It was necessary spending.
Then tell me, did you actually close any deals with all those dinner tabs?
Well, I mean,
We were just about to start, negotiating, you see. Wasn't the sale of our Tokimeki filtration system the condition for those deals?
Sorry, but I have no intention of leaving the Tokimeki filtration unit here, and I'm not planning on distributing it to you either.
you won't even sell it to us?
I'm not handing over my father's legacy to a company that won't treat it with the respect it deserves.
My secondment here just ended too. Good luck with the rest.
What are we supposed to do now?
We built the original, didn't we? The engineers still here should be able to whip up something similar.
At least, that's what Teraraki thought. 1 month later.
You're telling me we can't build it?
The internal structure of that filter is insanely complex. There's no way to recreate it without the original schematics. But the real genius is Keiichi,
Keiichi? What did he do?
because he was constantly checking and cleaning every little detail. Our work ran smoothly, and we didn't have to waste time on unnecessary tasks.
Keiichi was easing the load on the team?
But ever since he left, our work speed has seriously dropped. And honestly, I've never met anyone as precise and reliable as him. There's no one else like him.
I had no idea Keiichi was doing that much.
And our client meeting's tomorrow. At this rate, we're doomed.
We've got to beg Keiichi to sell us the unit. Keiichi,
Teraraki, Sachiko.
What brings you here?
please sell us the Tokimeki filtration unit. I'll fix the work environment. I'll allocate the necessary budget too. Just help us out.
Don't strain yourselves on our account. I already know you don't actually have the funds for that.
Oh, what?
I had a feeling something wasn't right. Keiichi told me how much inheritance was left. With that amount, you should have had enough to cover things. So why were you always so stingy about the budget?
Yui thought it was odd, so she spoke to her father, Tatsuro. And he ordered an internal audit.
An internal audit? No one told me about that.
Oh, I thought it was just a routine inspection, so I signed off without thinking. But that was it?
Wait, don't tell me you...
You two really are a perfect pair.
This is what you get for always leaving things to other people. But that's totally unfair. I don't remember agreeing to anything like that.
What are you talking about? I was told your company signed the contract when Rikuo was still in charge.
Damn! That must be what my brother mentioned.
And then that audit was...
We've got plenty of solid proof that you two misused the company funds.
No way!
You didn't just neglect the factory my dad left behind. You misused the inheritance he left to keep it going. I'm not letting you disrespect his legacy any further. Yui helped me get in touch with a lawyer, and we're filing a full compensation claim for every cent you misused.
No, this can't be happening. Keiichi, wait! Please, I'm begging you, don't do this.
But Teraraki's pleas fell on deaf ears. I consulted with a lawyer, and with all the audit evidence, the two of them were officially sued for damages. Sometime later,
The factory went under, and now all we've got are piles of debt collection notices.
We even lost our home. What are we gonna do now?
the two of them are now deep in debt with nowhere to go. Meanwhile,
We even beat Doyomeki Factory in sales revenue.
It's all thanks to you, Yui.
Oh, don't be silly. This is the result of you carrying on your father's legacy.
Why have you done so much for me? For us?
You're awful, you know that? We promised to marry when we were kids and you don't even remember.
Huh?
Here. This.
Whoa, this is...
Your dad did so much for me, and he was my dad's best friend. I just wanted to protect everything, just like you did. And also... I may not look it, but I'm incredibly loyal, you know. I want to be your real partner. What about you, Keiichi?
So do I. I want to be by your side, as your partner for life.
I love you, now and always have.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.